Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again. This is Broken Windows 256. I'm your host, Joel Oteam, with my lovely co-host.
What's up, man?
My
We're
partner.
giving them too much sauce.
Yeah, man.
Too much, but it's a saucy subject. Shadrack Manano here. Ugandan millennial guide through the BS.
Through the very too much BS.
Guys, buy t-shirts.
buy t-shirts, buy something,
Buy something. Support us. Kampala has become hard. Kampala has become hard.
Tell them now. So, I'm here with two beautiful ladies. They will introduce themselves, starting with the person on the left.
Isabella, what is my name?
You are Lupot.
Yeah.
You're from the north.
No.
Wonderful.
And I'm Paul Nyesijiri.
Yes, Jire.
What do you guys do? What do you guys do? Tell us a little more about yourselves.
I'm a sales representative.
You don't work with Ministry of Health.
Okay,
Was
after
that was a
gig.
gig. That was a gig. To respect you. You're on a gig, my friend. Come on, that gig is done. This is.
I'm a civil engineering student.
Yes, she's a student.
But what qualifies you guys here to come here and talk to us about side
Side.
That's what
people?
I wanted to ask.
It's life.
It's live,
eh?
live.
Especially, yeah, it's live.
I know me personally, I want to ask Oteam, why did you choose us to talk about?
Yes, you in particular, because I know you're young and you might be living in an illusion that you can never be a side chick, or you've never been in a relationship where you're the other girl.
Well, me, I believe I can never be a side chick because I cannot consent to the fact that I'm a side chick. Unless it's happening, I know
it doesn't need consent.
If it's
doesn't
happening
need
behind my back, you cannot call me a side chick.
They'll still call you
They'll
that.
still
No,
call
no,
you a
here.
side chick. You think the guy will be like,
Your
let me go
head
and see
tells you
my
I'm
babe.
not one.
He's like, man, guys, I'm going to see my muchala, his wife. My car side chick. I'm meeting at atmosphere with 16 other girls.
So out there, I'm a side chick, but me, I'll know I'm not.
No, I'm
Yes.
not saying that you are, but I mean, in your life, you could have been at some point.
But what is wrong about
No, my
side
point
chicks?
is like
apart
out
from
there,
exclusive relationships,
pardon?
like what is wrong about being a side person aside from maybe the other people having an exclusive relationship? If we get to share resources,
Would you be a side nigga?
Would I
what is not the test you should have used? You
Okay.
should have asked
Are
about
you-
side track record.
How many times have you been a side
I've
girl?
also been shocked to find out that I was actually side.
Side guy, yeah. And
Yes.
sometimes
There is a shoulder to
Honestly,
cry
me, I feel like if you find out later, or maybe
It does not count.
it doesn't count me as
No.
being a side chick. You guys, even
You have
that-
to know your role.
You have to know your role. You know, this guy is married. This guy has a girlfriend. But then you consent to the fact that you want to be their side chick.
So
Why
wait.
perform your side
Yeah.
chick roles?
So Joel, you chose her because she was young.
call me your team. No, I chose you because you experienced. And since you've worked in the Ministry of Health, you have encountered these opportunistic men. Because I'm told, especially there's a time people went to do internship. I think I was in third year at Parliament. And the girls there would tell us, MPs can want to pay you like 5 million for you to be their mistress. What? And you'd never ask them after, did you allow? Because clearly when you meet them, they look like who allowed. New iPhone, new things, what they have
That's
thrown away
also something
technos.
else you guys take for granted. You believe if someone has nice things, if I have an iPhone, it means I'm a side chick somewhere.
No,
It means
no. If
I have
I
a sugar daddy somewhere. People can have nice things on their own.
Okay, we allow. We also have nice things, but we are
Good. So you
Not
didn't have
side
to
people.
judge those girls.
we are side people. Believe me. So I want to first define for us what a mistress or a side man or side chick is. According to our well-researched information here, a mistress is a woman who is in a relatively long-term sexual and romantic relationship with a man who is married to a different woman. And the same applies to men. You found an existing relationship, then probably the girl says, you know what, the things you do to me, I've really
No,
never
but
done
it's-
this before, you're the first guy.
Touch it right.
Yes, but we now call them different things. Situationships. What is that word?
Situationships.
And then open relationships.
And then what did Will Smith call it? The wife, Jaden Smith.
Entanglement.
Oh.
Entanglements.
Yes.
Yes.
These
Yes.
are the ways we have tried to sweeten these things. But I need to let all of us know that we out there, we're in these existing relationships and they have their use. We need to know
Uses.
that, hey,
Anyway, yeah.
So I want to ask with you first. Do you think if it exists, if probably there's a woman that side who is benefiting, she's broke, all that, but she's benefiting being a side chick. They're paying her, having allowance, she has been given a house, what, but she's just isolated from the fact that she will never actually marry this man.
Is that a life you choose for yourself?
Oh, that's like a personal question. No, you're supposed to ask me like, why? Like, do you think people should do that?
It's a personal show.
no. We got, no, if you ask me on a personal basis, I'll probably bore you. So just ask me on a
General.
Okay,
general.
wide view.
No, wide view. I think if someone is okay with it, it's very profitable.
Very
Who has to be okay with it? Is it the side person and the person or the other party?
No, in most
the
cases,
person being cheated on.
obviously the person being cheated on
She's
almost
to be
never
okay.
knows.
Yeah, okay.
Those people never know that stuff. It's the side chick who accepts like, yeah, me, I'm okay being a side chick, so yeah, I know I'll get this, I'll get that. They won't give me that attention, but I am still okay because I know I'll get all this.
I just appear for sexual use.
No, that's it. Comforting.
Yeah,
Yes.
comfort.
And you?
I agree with her.
No, but
You-
what do you agree? What about you? If you're getting all the benefit you want, you have all the trips to Paris.
If I have all those things, I can stay
Even
a
men.
side chick.
You can
Besides,
stay.
besides, I'll get a man. Probably, you never know. He'll also get someone.
Mm.
So why wouldn't I
True.
just be here and then enjoy myself with this?
It's side business.
Yeah, side
Don't
business.
point at me.
No, I'm doing this. So
Side business.
yeah, enjoy my side business.
Mm.
I'll make money. I'll be happy. Maybe get a kid one if the guy wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for you, you would have cut off your desire to marry
No, it's not.
It's
someone else.
You don't really need to. eh?
Marry.
Yeah,
Yes.
marry,
It is
yes.
secondary.
Okay. Besides, you can have a contract with this person.
Yeah.
Say I'll be your side chick for
No, you
like
know
5
I
years.
called
Or
this.
yeah.
They are showing their competence on the subject.
Say I'll be your side chick for like 5
Demonstrating
years.
their knowledge.
Yeah. Within these 5 years, I'll get this. I may get a man who will marry me.
Actually, Dangote's mistress was like, after she was Dangote's mistress for a while, it changed her life because the man was very organized. He would come on time and come on time.
Would she come on
She
time?
comes on time.
You have to come on time.
Yeah, because you would make
Like
sure
it is
of that.
Dangote.
It's Dangote.
You have to come on
pretend.
time, please. I have somewhere to go.
If
You
you
have to
realize
come
that
on
the
time.
man's time is
Yeah, but she said it
52
changed
seconds.
it changed her life
Life.
because even business wise, like this woman has openly come out and said, "I've been a mistress," and you people, it was.
But yeah, honestly, you guys, we have to agree to the fact that being most people who actually have good money are people who are already married.
Yes.
Yeah, because once you grow up, you guys are broke.
This is a person. You said you don't want to be person.
It's a personal
And it's
show.
okay.
We are
Yeah,
not-
that's what he said. Remove it, right?
You guys cannot have enough money to spoil someone to the level side chicks are spoiled too. You know, those
But-
married guys have like that good money.
No, but you
So-
don't really need money.
You don't really
Well,
need money to
no.
have a side chick. Sometimes, let me tell you, side chicks actually are not receiving enough sexual attention from their men.
Sexual
And then they
attention,
will
yes,
first
they're
wait.
not getting, but
I
they're
mean, no,
getting
I mean like a
material.
girl is not receiving enough sexual attention
From
her man.
Oh.
And this is when she will come to us the side G's. And that is our role.
in the
Thing
one.
is, that is when you are a side guy. That is not when you have a side bitch. That's when, yeah. Because if you're to get a side chick, or not side bitch, that's a bad word.
It's-
Okay. Like if you're to get a side chick, it means you can sustain her. You have things that are going to
Have
keep
you
her
considered
around.
that I may just have work?
Which work?
Ah,
Yeah.
then you
Oh,
don't know
oh,
work.
oh,
then
okay,
you don't
okay.
know work. It's
We're already
okay. Now we know your
established that I'm
problem.
She's young.
Yeah, already established I'm young, so yeah,
We know your problem.
I'll take long to get that
Uh-huh.
far, but fine, yes.
Yes, so it's not really always money. Sometimes it's just, like she said, companionship. You want these other things in life, and you don't want to just be in this inconvenience of a marriage or like an official relationship. Because you
yeah,
know
also if you really
things
don't
will
want
not-
commitment, like those things that really stress you, I have to call this guy has
Tell
to
him
call
about
me,
my
I
day.
have to tell him I'm doing this, I have to do this. Yeah, but if you're still the kind of person that really, really loves attention, get someone call you and all those things, then you really can't be a side
But yeah, I
chick.
understand what you say about attention, because a man tends to start even copying and pasting things of yesterday. How was your day? Copy, paste. My day was
if he
okay. How
even
is
asks.
yours?
That's if he even asks.
Yeah.
The guy could probably just be calling you when it's time for,
For that.
hi, I have a trip to this place. That's
you
like a
come?
guy who goes on trips. Can you come? So you have to tell him, okay, yeah, of course you have to be available. That's your role. You have
Yes.
to be there. So
As
you,
a side chick?
Yes,
or-
as a side
chick.
chick, you have to be available. If you're not, then
You've not understood that
They'll
term.
ditch you.
Yes,
So,
so I wanted to know from you, as someone who accepts that side chicks actually exist, would you be okay
With your man having
with
a
your
side
man
chick.
having a side chick?
Without my knowledge, yes. If I get to know, that's another thing.
You're acting like you beat him up.
I could.
obviously.
I could.
Really?
Yeah.
Then
But
that is-
why?
that
What if like you're just not delivering it?
Maybe if
No,
I'm the
because
problem,
you also have to admit that sometimes people go and look for sex elsewhere because you're the one
my-
who's not
but
performing.
yeah. If I am the problem,
Mm.
I think as a couple we should discuss.
Ah,
that.
you see now it is.
No, I can tell you as my
Say
as my girlfriend.
your thing is not like very wet.
Long. Okay.
Where is Cardi B when you need
But
her?
it is.
Can it be, right?
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
Drink water.
Hey, you drink water. Anyway, but I wanted to find out from you. So at this point, where don't you think that is being double standard? Where you're okay with the guy, because there are certain things, certain sexual preferences a guy might want to explore that you're not okay with.
Is
Are
it
you
just
okay
some
with all
kinky
the
stuff?
list of the things that are involved in sex? Tying you on the roof, what?
Hey.
That's a personal question.
Yeah, that's
But no, then you have to
Okay,
understand
no.
why.
Okay,
your
let's
man is going.
say, speak for women.
Okay. No, there are some women who are very ratchet via that side.
Yes.
Yeah? So they made
Do you have their numbers? Okay.
no, but you guys. Honestly,
because
me, I
they
feel
might
like-
allow those things, and which is, it's fun.
Your man tells you, I like probably the other one.
Yes. Now, if you're not open to it, yeah,
But
let's
that should
go
not be
on.
grounds for you to just go everywhere. Because you can find something that someone doesn't like.
Yeah, I just say, but I have here,
But
who?
the other
I
whole.
have here Shamila, who is okay with the other one. Are
Yes.
you okay?
Are you
All
okay
my
if I-
sexual engagements with her.
But why would he want?
No, like honestly, why would you tell me? You can't. You
Because
really
they're
feel like
about
I
your
can't
business.
do
Honest.
Yeah,
about
be honest.
your business out there. and I
But then
don't
when you
find out.
like checking our phones,
Every day.
Make sure I do not find out. Do your shit out there, but do not let me
But so for
find
you,
out.
Tim, will you be okay with your babe having a side guy?
as have they all never?
Don't perform.
This is how this discussion ends here, and we go for practicals.
Guys, that's another issue. That question, like I mean, no one would want their person to have another person out there.
No,
but
but-
that question is not for you. Like you will never know.
You're not
You will
supposed to
never-
find
Guys,
out.
first of all, guys really cheat. Like you could literally do everything for him. Even
It's
give
not that
him
we
Yeah,
all
by
want
the
to
way,
cheat
we
again.
don't that
But
all
it's
and
okay.
what-
dives you to the roof. He does everything,
But he'll still go to the other one.
See, you guys have
For
suffered.
some reason,
Imagine going to their room.
You guys,
Skydive.
and then they still cheat on you. That's the
you're
most
that side
hurting
on
thing.
Uganda party.
But you see, I feel like also the relationship between side chicks is also like it has always existed, like prostitution. It's the oldest known profession. It has kept marriages stable, it has kept the Catholic Church alive. It's responsible for a lot of institutions we have today.
Yeah,
So, like, if people were to say, like, let us remove side people, I do not be.
it will be.
But
very
then
hard.
sometimes I don't blame men for going outside. Sometimes we
Wonderful.
women
Thank you.
are a problem. We like quarreling. We quarrel at anything. Eh? We should understand the man. Give the man peace. Peace.
Yeah, look at that camera and first do it.
Ladies out there, be the man's peace.
Peace.
No, you
Inner
guys,
peace.
me, there is nothing you can tell me. You can do everything. Be peace, he will say he wants chaos. Be chaotic, he will say he wants peace.
But the rate at which you do it is,
But men don't flip flop.
But I
like
need you to
that
know.
as
Do
much.
you know why men?
Like, you'll be
do
too
you know
nice
why
and you'll be
men?
like, this chick is too
Do you know why men are very careful into getting into relationships?
Because of those.
Because of those things. Because they know there is no way you can you can meet a woman's needs. There is always someone. I remember a tweet posting her picture, and then Hassan who? The guy of police, Kasinje, commented, very cute. He's called Ofono Pondo also commented, looking good. And you're like, wait, these are campuses. And our competition is
Ofono Pondo. That's what she has told you. We are broke. We cannot compete.
So men are very okay when a woman probably leaves. All a man wants sometimes is to just get it. And once he's done, he's like, come on. Just do you get. But a woman would, no, baby, be real with me. Then when the guy, after all this long discussion, like, okay, let's try and see what will happen. You just realize you're sharing a woman with Razak. Or some guy out there. You get.
Or Razak.
Or Razak.
Razak. The other thing I always feel like doesn't get enough mention. One, the way women treat side guys. Because at least men, we pamper the side chick, but this woman, just because she's opening your leg, her legs will never give you anything.
What is she supposed to give?
No, you guys.
Pump.
I think they should.
Your man, listen, your man,
Pampers or what?
your man is not doing that job. You've come here for me. In the words of Banner Boy, I've studied woman like book. I'm willing to get to the work. I've gotten to the work and then no. That's why I'm.
So what do you want? What do you want?
She could say no.
So what do you want
because
from a woman when you're the side guy? What else do you want?
What else do you want?
Because I think the transaction is just sex.
Yeah, sex.
It's just sex.
But especially
and chest,
some of us who get to engage with older women and some men.
I think it's probably crammed, or it's natural that when it comes to sex, we all act like it's the man gaining, or like it's the man who should ask for it, even when it's probably the woman gaining. I mean,
so in your horny times, do you ask for sex?
If I have a boyfriend and I'm horny, of course.
But when you don't have a boyfriend and you're horny, what do you do?
You
swallow what?
You just follow your shit. I mean, now what do
Which
you
shit?
do?
The kitchen has equipment.
True. Vegetables.
Yeah, and for women, sometimes your options are always there. Carrot.
No, but there's always a man. For every woman.
No,
there's always a man willing to.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, there's always a man winning. That's the point. That's how you know that we wouldn't like really bend for that. So if you're my side nigga, when you're getting sex, I'm not going to buy you a car. I mean, unless I'm your sugar
at least
mommy.
buy socks.
Oh, but you're tired of socks. You always complain.
That's the only thing you guys see. When you guys go to buy things, you always see socks. Is this supermarket women go to? They only socks, and then maybe ties.
But then,
and hankies.
I see your team in neckties, I think.
It's a series of long and painful entanglements.
One person in the audience claims they have one tie, but I just have a tie different in the same color. And I'm like, what is that Balaam with that shirt in many? A lot of those shirts. But yes, and I think it's time we look at the Bible. That time of
Samson?
Not Samson. If I go even to Samson.
Abraham,
the God,
the first godfather of having side
the
chicks.
religion. He had the what?
Hey.
The side chick.
Yes.
The maid, actually him and Sarah had failed to give birth, but they agreed. What? They agreed in the relationship.
The spirit of progress.
You can go and be having with this babe. She can give us a child.
Yeah.
But I think later on, what happens is they chase her away when God tells Sarah that she can actually come through.
Which happens all the time in our normal lives. I mean, if the
so I'm
chick
trying to tell you that
accepts
even
that she can't give birth, I mean, she'll probably also think about it, and she's okay with you going out there to get another chick.
And then she'll mistreat
another
the
kid.
Yeah, she will miss Exactly. So
every Nigerian movie ever made.
Yes.
You guys, women who don't give birth are very sad. They have no reason to be nice to your children.
But life is not all about giving birth.
Yeah.
You can just be
I know,
a
but
side guy.
it's something that you really have to do at the end of your life. I mean, if you're not,
when you've died, how do you give birth?
By the end of your life, not at the end of your life.
So for you, your end game in this life is you need to have
giving birth. That's for every woman. Okay, for everyone. Even you, the men, I'm sure you.
For every woman who can
give birth.
If I told you I got a vasectomy, would you believe?
Oh no, of course no. And
Do you
You
want
know
to
it.
find out?
You know him to have been working.
this one cannot get as a side.
Do you want to find out?
How would
You
Okay.
can get a room.
How
Get a room. Mama Bella.
Let's find out for you. Do you think she's right that the end thing for every lady is to actually have a kid? Because side chicks sometimes actually decide, you know what, I'm getting all the life I want.
Yes.
Why would I want a kid?
Yeah, being a parent is something else.
Yes.
But then also, you can
But
never be a
also-
side chick for the rest of your life.
Yes, but also some people want to
You
be
can
side
help
chicks
other
to get
people.
kids.
You know?
You can help other people.
Yes.
Yeah, you as a side chick, you
You
got
want-
your investment, you're happy.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
You can help the needy. Say, no, me, I don't want to give back, but I'll help these people, I'll give them this. You're
Side
happy.
chicks are usually young and they have hope of getting married in the future.
Not all.
Not all.
Most of them are.
Not
Not all. And there are some actually who give birth, by the way.
Yes.
There are some who give birth, and especially the ladies when they go for this, they are called boy toys.
But
Toy
also,
boys.
like in our African culture, why do we call people side chicks?
Mm.
Most of us are from polygamous families. Our fathers
We have very many.
settled in the villages.
Yeah.
So, like, also the concept of side chicks, have you ever thought about it like that? That as we have two mothers or three or four, depending on where you come from. And,
Oh,
you
so
know.
you also feel like you can get or you should get.
No, I'm not saying, but I'm saying that is
That
our
we-
culture.
yeah.
Well, now it's a modern thing to call them side chicks.
Yeah.
You get, and
But those
the older
days-
generation
and-
is just that's life.
And since we are all here, we tend to read the Bible. Some the kings had concubines.
Concubines,
They-
300.
Exactly.
Solid.
Those people.
Men of
side
God.
chicks.
Men of
Yeah,
God.
men of Jah.
Yeah, so
No,
they were all
God.
side chicks.
Yeah, they were side hoes. They accepted who they were and they maintained their role. Because let me tell you, as you say, a man needs peace. You need to know that these side people play a big role in
World peace.
in keeping the relationship okay. Do you know why it has taken long for our MPs to pass that divorce and marriage
Yes.
bill,
Mm.
the one that is there? Because it has certain aspects that say if you have a concubine who you have lived with probably for a certain period of time, they automatically become
Come
wives.
part
Because these people,
entire
who are also
process.
our fathers, who are actually in parliament, don't want because they know they're
Yeah.
doing this for us.
Mm.
That means there is something
But they also
very
have-
good
that's
about
why
the side chick.
Yes.
To bring
Yes.
it out there.
Exactly, because they have and they know how these things have made them maintain their what? Their
But it's
uncertain.
actually true. The side chicks help you.
And no one really
maintain
wants
your
even to talk about,
relationship.
and I'm going, let me not say, but yes, when you die is when these people appear and they're like, hey, what?
And another thing is, I
Mm.
think when your wife gives birth, has kids, there's always that deviation.
Loss.
You guys, you always
The
have
focus
The
is
romance
the focus on the
dies.
kids, the kids.
Yeah,
Like
then
they
the wife
literally
is
don't
forgotten.
have. Yeah. So the guy is like, this woman is boring. Let me go for
Somehow.
somewhere.
So, but would you be
Natural.
married to like Professor Muchibi?
No.
No.
In the spirit of getting one of your
Money.
side chicks.
Yes, and he's giving you all the money.
No, what if my goal in life as a man is to start up a small clan, and so I want you people to be part of my small clan,
The creation.
a small tribe of our descendants.
Is it a rich tribe?
Yeah.
Is it a rich tribe?
That's a very
You are
important.
very
That's a
monetarily
very
focused.
important question.
Is it a rich
But you
tribe?
guys, side chicks, it's usually about money. If I'm not getting money and shit
But
out
but
of
but
my
women are also
relationship-
attracted to other things.
So wait, why do you want money?
Because we do not have it.
We
Why
don't
else
have
do
it.
people have?
You don't
Yeah.
want money.
No, I mean like you're in a relationship, you're all that, and you're telling me the reason you'd want a side guy or be okay to be some other guy's ninja is if he's what?
If
It's
he's
loaded.
rich.
He's loaded.
But you guys, being a side chick is already sad. Like,
It's not
like
sad.
you know you're
You're
a
taking
second
away
option.
from me. You're
You're
coming
a
with your
second
frustration
option.
from your wife. You're bringing it on me. You're leaving
Yes.
me without a thing.
Usually sex out of frustration is good.
Okay, yeah, it can be like
Oh,
rough.
so it is. Tell us. It can be rough.
Oh, I don't know.
Like a lot of tension, you know. Then you just keep breathing.
So exactly, you see, you are using me for your frustration to
No,
get
but
over
even
whatever
you
you're
enjoy.
going
You know,
through.
you
So if I'm not,
But
what
no,
am I getting?
Sometimes
Good sex.
you are not the one who's frustrated. It's the guy. So whatever he's doing to you, you have to condone.
No,
Yes.
but you told me
Yeah.
that sex from frustration is actually nice.
If the both of you are
Frustrated.
frustrated, but if the guy is and for you you're not, it doesn't make sense.
But
You just be like a chilog,
but should
twisting
side
his
chicks,
side.
should the position of side
Yeah.
chicks be recognized, like what we are talking about? Like they should also be entitled to inherit some things and things, because we have all agreed they're important.
No.
Not on the wheel anyway.
No, you guys. You can't, obviously, unless you have a kid with a guy.
But you've also been sustaining the man, pushing him to work
You're
harder,
just sustaining
calling him
his
Zaddy.
relationship.
so at
Sustaining
what
his
point would you feel like I need a side guy?
What point do I feel like I need a side guy?
Let's listen up very attentive.
No, you guys, the only reason why someone would need a side guy is because their main guy is not satisfying them
Bella.
Financially, sexually.
sexually.
Nice.
Bella.
Because
Tell us.
I would need a side guy if
Or when?
or when. It's not really about financially sustaining me. The man can have everything, but he's not performing, you know? He's not. I'm not coming. I don't get there.
And that is of great importance.
Yeah, that is
Yes.
of great importance. I need to relieve my mind. I need to.
You say mind.
Yeah, mind. Like, I need to get new adrenaline, you know?
Yes. We get you. We
That's
get
for the
you.
women.
Why would
Why
you get
would
a
you
side?
get a side
Bill?
I'm a guy. Horny guy.
So
Always.
you guys being
With
a
the
horny
guy-
guy, yeah,
Not
I feel
a horny
like
guy,
your
I mean-
wife, your wife can still always give you
What-
sex when you
yes.
want it.
But you know that when you get married, actually, man, asking and trying to actually get it, it becomes
different
hard,
things.
man. You tend to see our parents start calling themselves daddy, mommy. They
Hey,
even stop saying sweetheart, what?
But you know, some people do the daddy and mommy roles during
Yeah.
the
Oh,
sexual thing.
okay.
So that is not an excuse.
Yes, that is not an excuse. It may be a fetish.
Okay, so if probably you've married someone, he's not as rich, then there's a very big job. But for you to get that job, you need to
give
pipe the guy.
Ah man, you guys, I let that
There
job go. Because I never want to feel like I got this because I
Yeah, and besides,
But a lot of things you've gotten is because of who you
It's
are.
because of who you are.
Or what
Exactly.
you've given a man.
You know,
No.
as a woman, sometimes most of the
But
I
you
said
know,
a lot.
have not
I'm not
given
saying-
men anything.
I've said a
So
lot of that.
whatever I have is because I have it.
Mm.
So you cannot lie
But
to
also,
me.
on this subject of side dish, because you have to eat it. On this subject of side dish, what I want to ask is, I think there should be a standard. Because it is also very wrong when you hear that now a whole archbishop of a country was caught with like the side chick you have to get should also be someone like you can present to us.
Yeah, but our guy didn't really let us.
You see,
know.
Let us
He didn't
down.
let us
He
down.
had a chick.
But no. At least you should have gotten a female reverend. You know, keep
But
it
now
within
what-
the industry. No, as in like,
No.
do you want to wake up one morning and your husband is cheating on you? But it's not even
with
cheating.
someone
Listen.
who looks better than me,
You
No,
don't
it's not
understand.
even about
You
looks
understand.
looks
yeah,
better
I'll
than you.
understand. I'll be like, okay, you
This
know.
is now.
But someone was?
Yes.
No, I can't accept that.
I have a friend of mine who was telling me his sister. It's a sad story. His sister ran mad after her husband was caught with a 13-year-old girl.
Ah, that one is sad. You made me
okay.
outrun.
Okay, no, that should have been the wrong example, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, also the person you're deciding. Okay?
To
For
cheat.
some of
To
you
cheat
women, you want to go and
would,
get
yes.
the get man. I know you also get maids.
yeah.
Yeah, especially
So-
The
chapati
ladies,
guys
chapati
have
guys.
Chapati guys,
Yeah, but
They-
you know it must
you see
just-
their hand
because we've
coordination, and you're impressed.
Because we've already told you
The hands
most
are
of
strong.
the reasons, most of the reasons for the girl.
Oh, Boda guys, they're very good at
Border guys.
They have
Those are the
grip.
guys we should have talked about.
Yes.
We should have invited a border guy to tell us about the
the
experience.
experiences
Like,
and one. Because
as-
there's
as
one
a-
guy when I was working on some issue with a client at not URSB. This place, what's that place of IDs? Nira. Nira. So the guy was taking me back. I was like, hey man, did you see the lady I just dropped? I was like, yeah, that lady has a guy, but the guy is an ambassador and is oftenly off, man. But that lady gives me money. I keep going to her place, what? But now I see that this seems to be like my only source of income because he no longer does the border business. He's always on call waiting for the call. Because it's parked at Nira. That's it, because that is where the lady works.
See, you
He
say
picks her
guys
up
don't get
and
anything.
then go.
I know.
Guys get things.
Relax. So his fear
He
was
has been
if the
choosing
guy
the wrong
finds
women.
out.
Yes.
What if the guy finds out because
Jerome.
the place has cameras?
Jerome.
And my
They'll
question
probably
was-
just kill
Because
the
you
guy.
see now, Jerome, they did not even give him chance to explain himself.
Mm.
One was his mother's only son.
Yeah. True. He was doing nothing.
He was not doing anything.
Hey, he was not doing anything. Hey.
So they were just
So yeah, so like who you decide to choose as a side? Because also like now you choose Jerome, he sits there waiting. Sometimes just allow the beating, they beat you and you leave.
And you
You
leave.
leave.
All right. I think as we are here, we've all agreed that side chicks are necessary, right?
yeah.
Right. Right. Go out there, please. Comment. What are your views on side chicks and side
Comment, I
guys?
am a side chick.
Hey, and subscribe. Side chicks out there, you're looking for side guys. We know
Yeah.
people. We know people. Thank you so much. We remain Broken Windows 256.